So this is just my very brief review of the Vanex curtains from Vanex, the company, available from the Vanex website. Now I bought some curtains because when you're converting a VW-T5 into a camper van, you actually want to be able to put windows in the van, and as part of that you also want to fit curtains. So these are the curtains that are available from Vanex. As you can see, they're a very sort of tidy curtain that is quite hard to show against a window, but these things are blackout curtains, so if you have them in the van they'll stop light from coming in. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about fitting them as well. I'm not obviously going to demonstrate how to fit them because they're already fitted into the van, but as you can see they run along a rail that you fasten into the recess of the window. So first of all you get your windows fitted. I'm going to be trimming off all of that area around there in the van separately as well, but as you can see they fit neatly into the recess of the window on a rail, and that, if you can see it, is the same there on the top as well. They fit into a recess, into the window recess, into a rail as well. So to fit the rail, you really need, first of all, a couple of different things. Now, one of the things I learned when I was doing mine was you've got to get screws that are not oversized, and these screws here, as you can see, are a little bit oversized. Finding good quality self-tapping screws that are small I've found to be very, very difficult in previous vans that I've converted, and this one as well. So I kind of prefer to use them slightly oversized so they do the job and they don't come flying out halfway through. What you actually get in the kit is you get the curtains, but you also get this aluminium tracking, which has a kind of a rail for the curtains and also a place to put the screws. Now with this it's very easy to actually bend, as you can see there, just with using your fingers, but what you have to do is bend the rails to fit the curvature of the van, as you can see there. And that isn't quite as easy as it may appear. You've got to spend a little bit of time to try and make sure you get that bit right so that the curtains fit neatly at either end. And that's, you know, the first thing you need to do is cut the rails to length, measure out the distance you want to achieve and cut the rails out to length, and then you just need to bend the railing to fit. Now once you've bent the railings at either end so it fits into the recess of the window and fits neatly along the length of the window and it's the right length, you then fit one of the plastic end caps that come with the railing to the end of, I can't quite, let me show you at this end better. There's a little plastic end cap you can see just in there to one end of the railing, both top and bottom. And then the other end of the railing you're going to slide the curtains on. So basically the curtains have a little kind of fitted, I don't know if you can see that there, it's like a fitted plastic, can't think of what to call it, a hook or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But anyway, it fits directly into the railing and it's all part of the curtain to start with. So I'm just going to show you now how you just close the curtains. You literally just unfasten the two fasteners which automatically bring the curtains into place, and then you literally just slide them on like that, and that's the curtains are then closed, and you can just click shut the little press studs that come. There's not one on that side because of the door handle, so that's all sort of as neatly fastened up as you can at that end. And then it does stop people from being able to look in, particularly if you've got the privacy glass on the van as well. There's very little then that you can see, and as you can see the curtain fabric is stopping most of the light, but you do get a certain amount of light there coming through at the bottom of the curtain. Some people trim that up to prevent that coming through, but I'm just going to leave that as it is because I can live with a small amount of light. Nobody can see in through them, so they are curtains that fit, and there's one for that side of the van that side of the van, and the back doors as well. So that's pretty much it. I mean, they are curtains that are reasonably easy to fit. They kind of do the job. They're reasonably expensive. People do comment on them being expensive, but actually, I mean, for what they are, and the privacy they offer, they're not too bad, really. I mean, they do broadly do the job, and you know, they're curtains at the end of the day. So yes, those are they. Grey and black, the ones I've got in here, and you can choose them in different colours as well. So if you're interested, you might want to go and have a look on the Vanex website to find out more. That's it, my quick review of the Vanex curtains for the VW T5 van.